What's up, guys? It's King Solo, bringing you a gameplay on the map Resistance, Ground War Domination, of course, like we always do. Anyway, this is a gameplay from my boy, King Regulated. Another one of his gameplays. Show him some love on my YouTube channel. So this is my partner in crime, my boy. I always play with him. One person I will always play with. And I feel like if I don't play with him, then a lot of times the games don't go as good as they should because I don't have a person to match my intensity, match the way I play. Because as I always say, I'm one of me is hard enough, but if you have two of me or somebody that can play like me, then the game there's no chance of you winning. And that goes the same way for King Regulated and anybody else that I enjoy playing with. You know, we're all beasts, we're all monsters in our own rights. I have the right to call myself a monster and a beast at this game because I prove it when I play. Not always by the KD, but it's more about the outcome of the game. I won a lot of my games. Recently my one loss has been going down is not because of ground war or anything. It's because I've been going to infected to talk to people about coming to my YouTube channel and checking it out and stuff. And I've been taking a lot of losses doing that, but I don't mind because the game is almost over. I had an 8 KD, not 8 KD, but an 8 one loss ratio, and over a 3.3 KD, and they've been going down, but it's just because of infected and nothing else. So I don't want you guys to think that since I started YouTube, my gameplay and stuff like that has been going down. That's not the case. It's just I have to take these losses and take these bad ratios and stuff because I'm infected. Just trying to get my YouTube channel out, so I don't mind as long as my YouTube channel grows. It is what it is. I can make the sacrifice. Black Ops 2 is coming out, so I'm gonna go hard on Black Ops 2, like I always do. But anyway, I didn't get online yesterday, and I always get online to play with King Regulated. Me and him at least get like a couple games in a day, but I was busy, and so I didn't hop on and play yesterday. And the day that I don't play with him is the day that he ends up getting his 100 plus kill game, and I'm proud of him. Round of applause to my boy. He's been trying to do this for a long time. Not really trying to do it, but he's been wanting this to happen for a long time, and I'm glad that it finally happened to him. And he got this accomplishment that he's been wanting to get in a long time. Now it's time for me to get it because I can't let him upshine me on my own channel. But I don't really try to go for 100 kill games. I want to win too much. And sometimes I think when you try to get too many kills or you get too many kills, your team starts to get real, what is the word, lazy and unproductive. And that's what happened with this gameplay. He's just destroying everybody in his team. They're not capping the flags while he's like keeping them off the flags and stuff like that. And he ends up getting a loss, and it's sad that he actually lost this game, getting this 100 kill game. But if I was in this game, if I was playing with him, if the dynamic duo was in the game, then you already know the outcome of the game. He would have won. He would have had his 100 kills. He probably would have had more because it would have been easier having a support system there in the game. But I'm not gonna try to downplay his gameplay or this game at all. But yeah, guys. Anyway. Oh man, I've been getting sick of like all these commentators that have been checking out their videos and stuff in their channels, and it's just so many people complaining about Modern Warfare 3 and people complaining about Black Ops 2. Like, oh, why are people getting hyped over Black Ops 2? You're not gonna live up to the hype and this and that. Like, first of all, Modern Warfare 3 is a great game. Let's get that out of the way right now. Modern Warfare 3 is the best Call of Duty. Just point blank. It's the best Call of Duty. I don't care what you guys say. You guys gonna say, oh no, Call of Duty 4 was the best. No, Call of Duty 4, excuse me, Call of Duty 4 wasn't the best. But this is the reason why people think that. The reason why people think that Call of Duty 4 was the best is because you didn't pick your kill streaks. So when you go into the game, if somebody's doing good, you already know what to expect is going to happen in the game. You know, there was no nuke, there was no Moab, so it was less reason for people to camp because the kill streaks were fast. You know, you got your kill streaks, you kept going, you just kept going, stuff like that. And a lot of the guns weren't to a point where like you could take over the game. As you know, I mean I don't remember too much of Call of Duty 4. I played it, and I didn't that was like Modern Warfare 2 was my real first online game that I ever played. Call of Duty 4 was like my first test of Call of Duty. So I played Call of Duty 4 offline for a while before I got Xbox Live and stuff because I wanted to be sure that that would be something I wanted to play. So my friend let me use it. I played online a couple times, and you know, it is what it is. So I don't really remember the game too much, as in all the guns and stuff. But to me, I remember that the G36 was my favorite gun, was the best gun to me. So, but like I said, I didn't really remember too much of that game, but I do remember like the maps and stuff like that. Like all the maps, to me, all the maps were campy maps. Like there wasn't really too much of the like dome-based maps and stuff. Like besides, you know, it was like well, not rest. What am I talking about? I was about to say something stupid, but yeah, I don't remember the names of the maps, but I do remember like most of the maps. And you know, it was just basically the kill streaks. When you have a game that implements their own kill streaks to your class, and you don't have that freedom of, you know, UAV spamming or, you know, running low kill streak, high kill streaks, you know, like a Blackbird Chopper Gunner Dogs, or, you know, Pave Low Osprey Gunner, Juggernaut, stuff like that. You know, people just tend to not really care because, you know, 3 kills, UAV, 5 Predator Missile, you know, stuff like that. Just keep going. So that's the reason why it felt more fast paced, because people weren't waiting for the kill streaks. People were just going to get the kill streaks. But if Modern Warfare 3 had that, people like if Modern Warfare 3 had that kill streak system in the game, first of all, people wouldn't be posting too much of this on YouTube, because you know there wouldn't be that many 100+ kill games or high score games and stuff like that. So you know this wouldn't be that much of a postable online game. And if the kill streaks were like that, it would just be repetitive of, you know, Call of Duty 4 or that war and stuff like that. So they had to take that leap. Now everybody's complaining about lag conversation and stuff like that. The reason why the lag comp is so bad in this game is because you have to understand that the internet has been upgraded since Call of Duty 4 and all these other games where it felt like there wasn't lag comp. Because if you were online during Call of Duty 4, basically everybody had the same internet. Like there wasn't like 100 megabytes and stuff like that. Like everybody typically had around the same connection if you were online. And if you were lagging, if you had like a bad internet, then you just had a bad internet, but everybody was just like, it was so close that it didn't really matter. Now there's a difference from like I think the lowest you start out now is like 3 megs, and I think the highest is like 500 or something crazy, like, you know. So when there's so many different, you know, types of internets and speeds and stuff, of course there's gonna be lag compensation, because that's just how it is. And then also that the servers are on one side, like it's on the East Coast and not the West Coast, so it's gonna feel even worse. So that's why people think that this game is bad and stuff. And people just don't like games that have, you know, challenges. Like Black Ops too easy. I say that all the time. People say, "Oh, Black Ops is one of the best." Black Ops was so easy that that's the only game that you can really just go and get 100 kills like without trying. Like you don't see that many 100+ kill games on Modern Warfare 3, but you see them all the time on Black Ops. And if you didn't have that type of gameplay, then you just wasn't posting any gameplay on YouTube. So you know, people just keep complaining about this game, and they're gonna complain about Black Ops 2 because, you know, it's not gonna be as easy. But anyway, guys, at the end of the video, final score was 102-9. He lost the game, but anyway, like the video, leave a comment. It's your boy King Solo. It's King Regulated's gameplay. Peace.